Ja, halli, hallo, hallöchen. How are you guys today? Welcome in on this fine Saturday evening. We are in the Proto T1 today. In this little pretty, well, you could say jet, you could say glider, you could say both. It's a fine invention, an original invention from Robbie 613 Studios. So, this is all his doing. I have flown this several times and it was a delight to fly. Let's see how we do this today. We are, I think, in Italy. Yeah, we're in Italy and we fly through the Alps over to Switzerland and into France. So, let's see the carnage. Also, good evening, co-pilot. Are you ready to see the carnage?
Oh yes, oh yes. Yep, I'm hoping. I've done a bit of flying in this bird, so I hope that it's not a total mess. I see a Richie Ricardo in the Proto on the horizon there.
You
So
see
he's
one on the horizon?
it's for me.
Ah.
It's ahead from the way I'm looking.
Well,
Yeah.
and the other parking spots over there.
Yeah. So there'll be at least 3 Protos.
Ooh.
Okay, I
So.
have to start this thing up now.
It's a button.
No, it's not a button. Or is it? Oh yes,
It
it's
is.
another button. It makes a lot of noises. Jesus, is that thing loud?
You need to turn her down a bit.
I do. I put on a headphone mode. Much better, much better.
So, let's see if it does what I want to do.
Okay.
Xbox. I'm Xbox Raw. Hey, welcome in. Happy Saturday. How are you doing? We have the pupper. Today, I have a pupper on my lap. The robo pupper. It's so cute. You could have thought about that.
Welcome, pilot. I am Lily, your onboard AI flight assistant. The Proto T1 aircraft is now operating at maximum power. Enjoy your flight.
Yay! So,
It's moving.
no.
But I have a problem.
That
I have
is
exactly that problem that I was talking to Robbie about.
what?
Well, it doesn't do GPS. So the only autopilot I could use, if I mean, I don't think today I will use autopilot, but would be heading mode and altitude and so on, but not. I couldn't use nav mode because it starts in with the green arrow.
VR.
Yeah.
But the weird thing is, I have a magenta error.
Uh-huh. What I could try.
Put your panel on heading. Maybe, but that's what mine is at the moment. So we want
Activating the plasma light engine.
boot this baby up.
I have a different idea. I can start by...
I need to put down the tint a bit. Let's make it a bit better. That's a pretty handy feature. The tint of the window on your left side. You can like tint your glass like sunglasses. And it's very handy.
Yeah.
For the bright clouds.
Another idea. Isn't there an autopilot in
The plasma light
the
engine
thingammy
is now ready to
in
deliver
Flow?
maximum thrust.
There is an autopilot in Flow.
Let's see. Yeah, can switch it on. And it lets me do nav. That's interesting. Even though I have a green arrow.
So we're taxiing.
What are we doing weather-wise?
I'm on live weather. I just put back the time that it's morning.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I've got that too. Looks quite friendly.
Well, if my cloud setup is gonna be too rich, then I have to dial back. So, where?
Yeah, Richie is moving, so he's coming to us, I think.
We're coming to you, Richie, because over there is...
Ah, so that's the runway there.
Yep.
Okay. So Richie, stay put. We'll come and join you. Hello, Castella.
Hey, Castella, welcome in.
Sound of that bird. It's like a chainsaw.
Just on idle.
Here we are, Richie.
Here you are. You're faster than me.
Yes.
I'm using the taxi option in the menu.
That's too slow.
But it's upright and not one wing scraping the ground.
I just pretend I've been to the pub.
There's where you got the keys of this bird. I'm sure you had a bet with the alien who flies it normally, and the alien lost.
Something like that. So, Richie, are you familiar with this bird, or is this your first time?
The first time.
Okay. You will have fun.
Yes.
Did you get it started?
His engine is green, so I guess.
The engine green. Okay. It's a good sign. Okay.
did he? Yes, engine is green.
Okay.
Works.
Well,
Thank
let's
you,
move over.
Seribot. Thank you.
Dignified dispenser.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes.
One of these
Dispensing
days,
nuns.
I will create an account with a name like that,
No,
and everybody will think I'm a bot.
no. Well, those bots get creative, but it doesn't help. Sari has an eye on us.
I mean, this thing takes off in such a short distance. There is actually no need to go to the end of the runway.
No. Shoo! Shoo! Car. Shoo! Shoo! Yeah, go over there. See ya. So. In a range from 60 to 300 knots. Depends on how you fly this Xbox.
Yeah.
If you fly it as a glider, well, there you go.
Yeah.
220 at max. If you fly it as a jet, well, it
Yeah.
goes.
At 300, I've done. Yeah.
It goes nuts, even with the speed boost.
So, Richie, the funny thing with this plane is you can go up, switch the engine off,
And
then
glide.
glide. It doesn't stall or anything like that. It just glides, and you can, depending where you are, you can glide for long distances.
Yes.
It's fun.
We could do a gliding approach into Crotchevel.
Oh, that would be interesting. Yeah.
Crotchevel is on our plan.
Yeah, I've seen basically all the nasties are on the plan.
Yes. We put it to the test if we can put it down.
There is absolutely no doubt that we can put it down. The question is,
But
can we put
how?
it down as we want to do it?
Well, just wondering to keep up.
Now, what is this plane that Xbox has here?
Oh, we got a raid and Nullblick. How you doing, guys? Did you survive your 7 days to die game? Hello. And 27-month resub. Thank you. Dankeschön für den Resub. And there's the test. Gleiter? Ja, beides. Jet and glider.
Science fiction.
Science fiction-y thingy. So, yeah, meow. Meow is the right word. Maybe you go on the other cat tree that the people see you, kitty.
All I see is R2D2.
Yes.
And the other guy. What's Catherine? What is it?
C3
3PO or something like that?
3PO. C3PO.
Yeah.
Yeah. C3PO. So, I would say, guys, we gonna fire it up here. Well, this will be fun, Xbox. This will be fun. What you flying uncrotchable? Oh,
What is it?
an engine with wings. basically.
Okay. Yeah, it looks
So,
that way. For me, it's a bonanza, that's why.
okay, guys, are we ready?
Yes?
The GB3 are special god friends.
Ah, yeah, okay.
The Hells Bells.
Okay.
There we go. Flaps up. Gear up.
50% down trim. Robbie, that's an important thing with this plane. Down trim. You need a lot of down trim to sort of fly it regularly if you don't glide. Oh, the bots are out in force tonight.
Yeah, they're fierce.
So Robbie, sorry, Richie,
Richie?
try 50% down trim. That should give you a relatively level flight. And Robbie explained that he had to do it like that because of the glider function of the plane.
Kitty! I would like to know why it shows me flaps 10% when there are no flaps at all.
That I can see that too. Yeah, that's a bug.
Okay.
Because I have a button mapped for reset all flaps, and I just pressed that, and it still stayed at 10%.
Okay. You
Yeah,
can say what you want. It has an amazing view range.
yeah. I forgot
Where's
to
my mouse?
put in the gear. I've done that now. Good God. It's doing almost 400. That's almost like the Horton. And what I love doing is sort of just jumping up and down, because then the wings are flapping. When you look at it from the outside view, it almost looks like a bird.
Yeah, that's true. There he is, the mastermind behind the
Yes.
Proto T1.
Hello, Robbie.
613 Studios has arrived. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Having fun with your bird?
There's Castella and the PC-21. There's Xbox. Knights up in front. How are you doing, buddy? Ew.
Not nice. Robbie, we might have discovered a smallish bug. When we have the flaps in the off position totally neutral, it still indicates 10% or 10 degrees. So I think that's a bit of a bug.
On the side from the Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yeah, I fly externally and I have a flap indicator there. And it tells me 10%. What scenery?
Pretty.
Okay, that was a good test.
So this will be interesting into Crotchewell. Did Xbox hit Mountainside?
Has he gone?
Yep.
Changing plane. Okay.
Okay. What's that for a song, Costello? Oh boy.
Oh, it's Castella is changing play. Now I've got it. No black screen. Oh yes, I can see Miss Kitty now.
Gliding gliders gracefully glide, gliding
Uh-huh.
quickly through the golden sky, while glinting gliders gracefully glide, giving gliders grand gliding glory.
I mean, we have the same plane, but why am I still so far ahead?
I'm just doing around 240 to 200.
I can't even see you. I'm just doing circles to see where you are.
We are in the Alps,
Yeah,
still in Italy, going over to
maybe you
France
are.
and Switzerland.
Maybe you are hidden for me. But that means you must be so much further behind. Strange. So,
The cat is almost no room between.
okay. Let's keep fingers crossed, Robbie. What?
That were the song lyrics.
That that is highly intelligent. But look at these mountains. Quite a few people flying. Oh, there's the lake. What is that? What is that? A lake I have never heard of. These French Alps are something that I don't know very well. Oh, and Karia, you would not believe the bullshit I was talking on the last stream about Lawrence of Arabia. That was
Oh.
just total bullshit. I looked it up.
Okay.
It was in World War I that he was active, not in World War II. And he
Okay.
wasn't fighting the Germans or trying to block the Germans. He was fighting the Ottoman Empire. So, you know, Istanbul or Constantinople. So he was fighting against the Turkish. So it was all total nonsense.
Outrage.
So
It's so pretty here.
somewhere here, there's an airfield.
Tell me, which waypoint are you?
I'm now at the airport, at the Mont Dauphin airport. And I will switch off the engine and try and circle down. Which is
Ah, there's
waypoint.
Castella.
I think it's waypoint 28 or nearby.
Okay, I'm at waypoint 13.
How? We have the same plane.
Yes.
Are you flying backwards? Oh, I can see your nameplate.
The teleport?
Just
Richie? Did you press the teleport?
And then he's gone. Then he is gone.
Which one? Which one did you press? I got a RoboPapa on my lap.
Or he pressed the one that he shouldn't press.
Oh, the pretty fast boom boom gone.
Yes, the one labeled do not press. No, Robbie is waiting at that airfield.
I have an airliner on my tail.
I don't know whether I would choose an airliner for this. Yeah. I mean, Murph would totally do that too. That's an interesting
No, it's a
pattern.
M346. I just don't have that one.
Interesting pattern on the runway here.
Hey, Robbie.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh yes,
That's
loud
right.
and clear for a change.
Yeah, I have the microphone in my mouth tonight.
Okay.
Nom nom nom. Oh, your plane is such a delight to fly.
Oh, glad you like it.
Yeah. My favorite landing technique that I've just done, I come in high, switch off the engines, and then circle down in gliding mode. That's nice.
How did you come up with such a nice plane? What was the ignition idea, or how you could say that?
Yeah, just a lot of coffee.
Must have been a hell of a lot of coffee.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, but I think you should drink coffee more often.
Okay.
It's not a bad idea at all.
Well, I have an idea for the Proto T2, but I don't know when I'm going to get to it.
Yeah.
If it is such a delight like the T1, I hope you come to it.
Would be nice maybe to have something that could also land on water.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Maybe a variant. Put some skis on it, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Or a snowboard.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of requests for more glider options. You know, like vario sounds and a yaw string. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably work on that after I finish
Richie,
autopilot.
Richie typed in only one coffee.
Only coffee. Only coffee.
Well, it was intravenous.
And of course, Richie has just pressed the do not press button. I mean,
Have you tried finishing all the coffee? When you finish the coffee, something happens. Nothing too exciting. Just
do you also see this runway with a sort of funny pattern surface, Robbie? For me, it's like a checkerboard surface,
it looks pretty good to me.
like a normal runway.
Yeah.
Don't know why my sim decides to look like no runway I've ever been on.
As long as I'm seeing a runway and a lot of black screen, I'm happy. Are you still there?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're there.
My sim crashed on me.
No.
Ah, rotten luck.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like my downstairs neighbor. He has rotten luck too. She had her wedding today. And it poured from above.
Yeah, no, definitely no wedding weather.
Outdoor wedding, to be exact.
That's a bit risky if you plan a wedding at this time of year to make it an outdoor wedding. That's very confident. Okay.
I hope the 2024 has improved in this area. It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
That's true.
So where is Richie?
Reactivating the plasma light engine.
Still discoing. Okay.
The plasma light engine is now deactivated.
But there's some kind of weird checkerboard for me too.
Okay. So,
Might as well play checkers.
yeah, it's a funny pattern. Looks like somebody's kitchen floor.
I can't believe it loaded so quickly. We're almost back in.
But sometimes when it crashes, it sort of keeps a little bit in memory. Yeah, I think what I can see in your sim looks more or less like what I can see too.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's amazing
Okay.
how long this bird stays in the air when the engine is off.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
I just don't like the power lines on the hillside. Sure, Dougal was here.
Yep.
Rotterdam or anywhere, Liverpool or Rome.
I know now what I forgot.
What
I
did you forget?
didn't update the seasons. I mean, I already have a few brown trees in the scenery, but I'm sure it would be different if I brought it up to date. But yours doesn't look updated either. Yours looks green.
Landing gear is deployed.
Here she comes.
Your landing rate in feet per minute was minus 116. That was an excellent landing.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Landing rate in feet
Put on the
Oopsie.
speed brakes.
100.
No. Where's the fun in
Yes,
that?
the speed brakes are very effective.
Where's the fun in that? Medic! Nobody saw that.
Everybody saw that.
I know.
I saw.
Oopsie.
Now, if it was a Murph stream, Super Typhoon would have clipped it.
That's the good thing. Whee! the man. The chief. So let's put up the engine again. And no, there's nothing in my chai, just milk.
Activating the plasma light engine.
I left mine a bit longer today, and it actually helps.
Tastes better.
There's more taste to it. Yeah.
When you had that issue with the flaps, it's on the zero in the zero
It's
position, and it still
Yes,
shows
yes.
10.
If you look at
Yes.
you know the screen that you have when you go external, and then
Okay, I know what
there's
you
that
mean. Yeah.
flaps indicator,
Uh-huh.
and the pointer is right at the top at the zero,
Okay.
but it's still the number down below reads 10%.
And if you
Or
push
10,
the f-
sorry, 10
if you
degrees.
if you
Put
And
push
if
on
I
the
flaps, yeah.
next step goes to 20, and the next step goes to 30,
yeah.
and then and then it stays at 30. That's interesting. So the the the
Okay.
third line is 30, and the bottom is still 30. So there's something wrong there.
Yeah. I think it's only in how do you say it? Only in print, because I think it's technically the flaps are down all the way, but it's showing it's just a mistake that's showing on the screen there. I'd have to fix it.
Yeah, it definitely shows.
When it shows 10%, if you push the flaps up again, does it go to zero, or you
No,
can't go lower?
it never goes below 10.
Okay.
But you should be able to see that on your plane.
Well, I'm in VR, so I never see
Yeah,
it.
but I mean, you are right. When I look at the plane, I actually see a difference between position 30 after the third line and the bottom.
Okay.
So it's just a wrong indication.
Yeah.
could be frame gen again, maybe? Richie asks.
What for the flaps?
That bug?
I don't know what
Oh.
that is. It has to do with the config file. I just have to make a change there.
Richie, I fly a lot externally, and I've never seen that with other planes.
So, engine is fired up.
Okay,
So,
let's go.
take off. I will take this direction. I stay over here. After you, Costella.
The plasma light engine is now ready to deliver maximum thrust.
lost everybody.
Okay, weird.
Do you see me?
Yes, you're right in front of me.
No, I see nobody. Oh, there you are. Okay. That was interesting.
Hello. Remember that fantasy. There he is.
Something I haven't figured out yet is how to hear the plane in multiplayer. I don't know why it's not working.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's something that is buggy. Planes. I mean, when I fly with Murph, half of
Yeah.
the time I don't see him.
Yeah, but
Like,
like a Spitfire flies by, I hear it very nicely. I'm not sure.
yeah.
The quirks of the SDK. How to figure it out.
That's always been unreliable. It will all be totally different in the next sim.
Yeah.
Be perfect.
I
What
need to.
what a valley that is here.
Yes. Would also be a perfect fit for zipping with a spitty.
Yep.
Robbie, I sent you something in Discord. Maybe you can use it.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Thank you. I didn't get a chance to look at it yet.
No worries. It's just
Okay.
raw material for you
Okay.
to use if you like to. And I have to say, Rex AccuSeason, that not the AccuSeason,
The
Atmos.
Atmos, yeah.
Rex Atmos looks pretty nice combined with XEnviro.
Mm-hmm. How you use the two together?
Yes, it works. just took out the softness of the cloud and it looks almost real. Let's play hide and seek.
These French Alps are probably almost the wildest part of the Alps.
Yeah. Does not look tamed here.
Yeah. Okay, the Dolomites can be pretty wild too, but not over such a large area.
And if you're just gliding along, you hear the wings bend.
Yeah.
It's so nice. The immersion is real. Would be interesting if such a plane is possible to be built. Just a glider version.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think it'll fly. Yeah. It's better in VR. If I ever get a new VR headset, I'll send you my old one.
Alpe d'Huez. Tour de France country.
Yep, we crossed the border.
Yeah, see that squiggly road going up the hill? That's what they have to cycle up. Which I would strongly resent. Oops! And then there is a power cable across the valley here. Very tricky. Just on final. In fact, I remember, was it this year or last year, they actually had a Tour de France arrival up on this airport.
I don't want to know how many athletes just fell over after finishing
And of course, you know,
Just
it's only the
boonk.
last step, so they've been cycling God knows from where all day.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I don't want to know how many of the cyclists will fall from their bikes after that. Oh,
You've gone below me somewhere.
I missed a turn. I thought it's in the valley. Do 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 do.
No?
Sorry,
Definitely not.
my bad.
Up here!
Woohoo! Toodaloo! I need to make the map bigger. But it helps me to get lost of the speed.
Yep.
It's so pretty here.
Nice. But there is that power cable that is really dangerous.
That's why pilots who fly here have a map and know what they're doing. The main thing is we have just a map.
Yep.
So over there where Castella. You can do
He,
it, buddy! You can do it!
he's coming down now. Watch out for the power cable, Castella. Okay. That's a pretty hefty approach.
Did you know that sailplanes can stay aloft for hours by riding on thermal currents and can even reach altitudes higher than some commercial
And
aircraft?
does he manage? He just managed to go around. Castella, that was dramatic. That was absolutely dramatic. That was usually. I was impressed. If you had seen that from my perspective, you would have also been impressed.
Landing gear is
Akaria, you see that slope behind the runway?
Yeah,
And Castella was actually doing a go around, and he just sort
he
of
made
managed
it.
to catch the plane up. I think he actually touched the ground a little bit, but the plane actually had enough power to then you know, to make the rest of the round there. But that was amazing. Now, next attempt.
You can do it, buddy.
Yep,
Pretty.
that looks good. That looks good.
That was amazing. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, we got another Proto coming in.
Just for you, Costello.
That must be Super Tom then.
Can you do it better than me? Yes, he can. Nice.
I've never seen so many Protos in one place as here.
Me either.
But okay.
That was a nice landing.
Well, and of course, Castella, because you are a Gigna for me. That
Yeah,
looked
for
even
me
more,
too.
that looked even more dramatic.
Hey, Super Tom.
Hello,
Yes,
Super Tom.
true. That was one of your songs, Costello, this one. How you doing, Super Tom? How is your Saturday evening going? So,
It's not quite Lukla, but not too far away, I would say. And I don't think it's the only one like that today.
nope. Crutch will be worse.
Yeah.
So, after you, Costello.
Yeah, you go first. Do you also see that power cable? Or is that only for me? On takeoff.
No.
I don't see it.
So it might be part of an add-on. It's a nasty one. If there really is one in this position, that is really nasty.
Come on. I tried to brake like with a spitty and this does not work with that bird.
There's lifts everywhere here. Well, it's a big winter sports center.
too fast. There's a rafale.
Yeah, but it's nothing to do with us.
Woo! That was
But there's a lot of people in the area here. And that's amazing when you consider we are. Well, it's a Saturday, so yeah, it makes sense.
That's the nice thing of that bird, Super Tom. You can fly it pretty chill, but you also can fly it as a mad lad. And
Yeah.
pulling G's and having fun. There are the zoomies. Yeah, me too. It's a good all-rounder. For flying pretty chill, for flying as stung by a bee. Ooh.
There must be a little airfield in this area.
I've
got it marked here.
754 feet. I did not want to
Okay, that
do
sounds
this
more like
with you guys.
helicopters.
In real life, you would have to keep an eye out for cables of the cable cars and all those jazz.
Yeah, well,
It's
I've got all
mined
those.
with those.
I've got all of those, so I can see them.
I just see the power lines. That's enough.
Alp d'Huez, it was madness. The chairlifts and God knows what.
Yep. Those.
Oh, there's another cable going across here.
Super Tom goes wee.
You know these cables that have red and white balloons.
Yeah.
So that you see them. There's quite a few of those in this area. got the texture bug again, where the texture just doesn't load fast enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting the same thing.
It's loading more or less under me.
Yeah.
Ooh, I see snowy mountains.
I hope I don't get rain.
You mean in real life?
I mean, here in the sim,
Hmm.
the clouds look a bit like rain.
I have hardly any. Hmm. So what is that that's coming up? Is that Courchevel or what is that?
I have. That's Crotchevel, yeah?
Yeah.
Cor-
Okay.
However, you speak that correctly. Ah,
Courchevel.
thank you.
Landed there before, so
Yeah, me too.
I think we did that with Murph even at one point.
We did that with Murph.
Yeah.
We even had a landing challenge over there
Yes,
with
yes, yes.
Murph. I took the Spitty. We were here with. Actually, I don't know if you were there with me flying. With the Junkers 52.
That's
I was
possible.
here.
I'll definitely do a gliding approach here.
There are two airfields right aside.
Yeah,
There's a little one, and there's the one we're going to.
trick here is always sort of anticipating the altitude for the approach. If you come in too high is not good. Come in
Coming
below.
in too low is not good.
Yeah. But definitely from the far side of the valley.
There's a kink. I just saw there's a kink in the flight plan. Jump from 72 to 76. Waypoint 72 to waypoint 76.
Okay.
Then you have a nice approach into the airport.
Well, Castella seems to have already landed.
Yep. So we could not see the landing. There is
Maybe
no applause.
Maybe that was the idea.
That would be mean.
Yes, I have to go a little bit over to where you are. Yes, I remember this place.
Landing gear is deployed.
Thank you for that follow, Daniel Devo. Welcome to the cat patch. You can do it, Robbie!
I don't think I can.
I believe in you.
Castella, you can do wonderful landings with this plane because it doesn't stall. So you can really fly in as slow as you like. And of course, that makes for wonderful landings.
Well, it stalls at 31 knots.
Something like that, but I've never actually experienced it.
I tried it. I think the number was 31.
Okay. Well, there's Robbie.
Whoop whoop. Where's the Super Tom?
He's super tired. I think he went to sleep.
I see a plane in the valley. Maybe that's him. I don't know.
Hmm.
don't think he's coming in.
Hmm?
I don't think he's coming in.
No. So let's zoom out again.
Okay.
Let the valley to the right. Come on. What's up, kitty? Meow.
Did you ever try taking off with a speed boost?
Nope.
No.
It's a lot of fun. You should try it.
Shall we try that?
You can.
Just have your engine on and hit the speed boost and hold on tight.
Do not press. I just reposition myself a bit.
Warning, warning, warning. The button that must never be pressed has been pressed. Landing gear is retracted.
Whoops. Oopsie.
What happened?
I think looks like the wrong button to me.
Yeah. It was that button.
Oh. Well, hit it again. They'll bring you back. Or you hit the wrong button. You hit the red button?
Yeah, I hit the do not press button.
Oh. You're not supposed to press that button.
Yeah, I found out.
The speed boost on the end of the spoilers.
So how can I come back to you guys now?
Warning, the button that must never
If you wait out all of the whole cycle, it'll bring you back to the same place, but just 20,000 feet in the air. You're gonna have to go around the whole world, basically.
So where am I right now?
Well, just let it go. It'll take you. It jumps 8 times, I think, if I remember correctly, and then it'll bring you back to where you started.
Okay, I'm somewhere over Japan. I crossed the anti-meridian. At Portland.
Getting closer.
Over Lake Huron. Also Canada. Ooh, this is pretty. Screenshot. So, in the surrounding of, where is that? I think I am back. Yes, looks good. That's a nice view. Hey, stop. Buddy, what you doing? Well, I think I'm jumping a second time. Yep. Does it always take the same jumps, or is it a specific distance it jumps?
It's equidistant from where you start, so
Ah.
yeah, you can see different locations if you, depending
Yeah,
where you start.
I'm somewhere over Russia. Are you done now, sweetheart?
I don't feel well. All of the blood is rushing to my head.
Does it jump now again? Or am I stuck? Still over Russia?
How many times did you press that button?
Yeah, if you pressed it more than once, you're gonna have a problem. Sorry about that.
So how can I get out of this sequence? I like that twinkle twinkle, but I want to fly again.
Yeah, you press it again, it'll turn that off. But did you press it twice before?
I guess so.
Okay. So.
You should be near the end of the second sequence then.
Yeah, but
No,
it'll start from this. It'll get you back to where you started the second time. The second
Ah,
test.
okay.
So let's just fly to Russia and we'll meet you there.
but I can turn off the sprinkle sparkle with
Yeah, you press it again to turn the sprinkle sparkle off.
so sprinkle sparkle off. So get a
I
hang
know
of.
what you could do. You could use flow and use the portal in flow to get back to this airport. See what I mean?
Haven't used that before. So
Yep. The code is L Lima Foxtrot Lima Juliet, I think. Yeah.
never press the red button.
No. Takes a long time to load.
Okay. I'm parked on somewhere, but not at the airport. Okay. This is interesting, Flo.
Where are you? Yeah, there was probably a sort of mix-up between the two, you know, between Robbie's thing and. I mean, you're in the mountains, that's
It
for sure.
ported me to the end destination.
Ah.
So now I need to figure out how to slew to you. Do 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 do.
I would just try it again with a portal.
It sent me somewhere very different, so.
Yeah, but it might have been confused by the, you know.
So where's
Robbie's
Croucherville? There's Croucherville.
Well, we roll back down on the runway again.
Oops. So around where so there you should be. Robbie, your bird is fast. Oh boy.
Oh.
So I should be somewhere around Crotcherville now.
Let's see if I can see you somewhere. No?
I see you.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can see you too.
Are you
More or
that
less
patch
ahead
in
of us.
front of me?
Yeah, I think you see all these nameplates over there. That must be us.
There's the Rafale.
Yeah.
Ah, there's Robbie. Saw you.
Well, that is a unique feature.
Yes.
And knowing Robbie, the next plane will probably get you up to the moon or Mars.
I'll have to put that on the list. Did you see Robot City yet?
No.
Oh. The second teleport button on the right.
Yeah, I know where it is, and I've actually installed it, but I've only done that this afternoon, so didn't have time. Okay, here she comes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna land.
Okay.
You sure you don't want to try it?
Huh?
You sure you don't want to try? It'll bring you back to. If you hit it again, it'll bring you back to where you are, where you started.
Nope.
Okay.
No sparkly now. Catch me if you can. I'm sure you can.
Castella certainly can.
That
It comes with
almost
an
gave a
airflow.
scratch. How scratch resistant is your plane? The painting of your plane? The paint?
It's a pretty good question. I don't know.
I don't think it's actually paint. It's actually the material that's colored.
Such fancy.
I'm thinking of stuff like carbon fiber or something like that, you know?
Kevlar.
Yeah.
The Rafale is zooming around us. Ah, back there's Richie. Oh, Richie is catching up in the Fuga. In the Fuga Magister. Oh, soon there will be another gem where we land at. You're gonna hate me.
No, I love these. Especially with this plane. It's not a problem. If I had to do this in a tail dragger, I would be slightly worried.
Well, I have more confidence in the Spitty than in this nice. Imagine driving this up on your car, those serpentines.
This could be fun.
What?
And then having a picnic up here. Talking to the marmots. I'm sure there'll be quite a few marmots. Have you ever come across marmots?
Nope.
They're huge. Much bigger than you think.
Not cute.
Oh, they are, yeah. And greedy as hell. I mean, there's places where they are used to people. and because of that, they come up to you and expect to be fed.
Okay.
One thing they loved is carrots. Oh, I'm flying all over the place here. I think they are actually bigger than beavers.
Those are pretty big.
Yeah.
Dialing a bit back in the time. We see the valleys better. Through the jump around the world, my timer date did, well, weird things.
Have a look at the end of the flight, what the sim will say about the distance that you were flying.
I would say quite some distance.
You should check your passport also.
All those stamps.
Yeah, you got a lot of stamps you didn't realize you had. The other two telebump buttons, they bring you back to the same location that you started, though. In case you accidentally hit those.
Okay. That's reassuring.
That's why I put button guards on them so people don't accidentally hit them.
I won't press any buttons. Not tonight.
No, she's cured.
Isn't there somewhere the Mont Blanc in front of us?
Yeah, the Mont Blanc is not a mountain which, has a peak that you can recognize, but it could well be that big lump ahead of us there. Now, it's not like the Matterhorn, which is a very distinct peak. You see where that Ludo dragon is flying there?
Yeah.
To the right of that big lump. That could well be Mont Blanc.
Whee! Somewhere over there is another landing challenge.
Yes, I see that. Good.
Ah, inside.
You see it? Ah,
Found
yeah.
it.
Down there in the valley. Yeah.
Landing gear is deployed.
It's only a very slight slope here. Do I have scenery? Or is that in the sim? I have a restaurant. I have the name.
Breitling.
Yeah, Breitling.
Uh,
That's what
I have the scenery too. Either it's in the sim or
it must.
we got that from some Murph. Look how
Yeah,
beautiful
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, I have that same one. But if everybody has it, then it's probably in the sim.
Or it's a freeware from somewhere.
Yeah. Egypt Air.
Yes.
That's a very likely place to find an Egypt airplane.
Well, the sim. It's the Robbie. Whee!
Robbie, do you have that scenery too?
Which scenery?
From this airport.
We have a
Okay.
we see a restaurant.
Yeah, I see the same thing. I think it's the generic.
Yeah, so it must be generic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody has it. And down there,
Yay!
I have a marker for La Ferme de mon Père, der Bauernhof von meinem Papa. I wonder what that is.
Well, let's find out what that is.
I don't think it shows anything in the sim. It's one of these markers for where you get an explanation if you fly over it.
Okay, then after you, Nightsub.
Sai, brother, we be silent smooth in this flying machine. So don't be tripping. Just let your to the bone home. Cause this bird be typing us all the while. Ain't no fine. We just gonna jive it up. And she be cruising smooth, ain't no doubt. Landing gear is retracted. I've been brushing up on my jive. What do you think? Dig?
Yeah, I was surprised why it took so long to take off, that the speed brakes were still out.
Oopsie.
Okay. La ferme de mon père is right here. We don't know, it could be a restaurant,
Okay.
famous one, or whatever.
And I think in front of us is the massive du Mont Blanc.
Yeah, that's very likely.
It's on a nav map.
Yeah.
It's named on nav map. Do I see correctly? Is this a bridge?
Where do you see a bridge?
Is this a bridge? Ooh.
Where do you see a bridge?
I don't know. That won't work. Nope. 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 Highway bridge.
Yeah, that normally not a
That
good
could
idea.
hurt. That could hurt. Where are you guys?
Behind you?
There you
I
are.
see you right in front of me. Oh, this is Chamonix. That's a famous ski resort.
Yeah, Mont Blanc is to our right.
Yeah.
And soon we're crossing into the Switzerland.
Cheese!
Chocolate.
I'm more for cheese.
What was first there? The cheese or the holes in the cheese?
Yes, Richie, food.
Food.
I love a good Swiss cheese fondue. Oh,
Never had one yet.
you can buy them ready-made. I mean, you get the cheese mixture
Yes,
and everything,
but
and it's good. They sell them from Switzerland, well, in Germany anyway, and It's absolutely
There's
great
only
quality.
there's only one big catch. With whom should I eat it?
Yeah, you have to find a cheesy friend.
I don't have cheesy
Do you
friends.
have a cheesy mum, maybe?
Nah. Fondue, Mom? Yes. Cheesy fondue? No.
Okay.
And the mister is not eating cheese at all.
Okay. That's pretty
Well, on
cheesy.
pizza, but yeah, that's all of
That's it.
his cheese intake.
Okay.
So we're going into the Switzerland. There's a weird
Olare
wall.
doodle-doo. Oh, and there is a lake, a
Hmm.
dam.
There
I
was a
want to check.
bridge I did not see early enough.
Isn't Fort Noob one of Murph's fireflies? I keep seeing him in the sky there with a
Normally,
with a bo-
yes.
with a
Oh,
There's a
there's a
boy.
bridge.
bridge.
There's a
Yeah,
bridge.
I saw it.
I made it.
Yay!
That's a neat bridge.
There's a construction site.
Oh Jesus! No, that was too narrow.
Is Ford Noob with us?
No. I think he's
Okay,
flying a tube liner. He's high up.
okay. High in the sky. Is it possible to do a touch and go?
Why not? Why should it not be possible?
I don't know. Never tried it yet.
Oh, you mean because of the plane?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sure we can do that. I've done it before. You want to do that at the next airport there? Let's give it a try.
I want you to get together.
I'm right behind you.
No, Richie said
Oh,
that.
which case? Oh, it's a song.
It's Dave Boerbeck, take 5.
There's a bunch of bridges here. Very difficult.
Looks like wine down there.
You are at Sion.
Yeah.
We were here last Sunday with the tube liners.
Mm-hmm.
I've so many flown lines around this airport.
Yeah.
On little nav map.
Okay, so touch and go.
Yeah, touch and went. The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. I'm not the kind of girl who gives a just like that. Oh no, whoa, whoa. Be bad.
I can't believe it. There's actually a building modeled in the sim.
Really?
Yeah, a church up on the hill here.
That
Basilica.
wasn't that with the world update?
Could be. Could be. Do you see it? As you take off after your touch and go, it's on your left side. Up on the
Yeah, I
hill.
see it.
Okay. Now on this next hill, there is supposed to be a statue of Christ. Now I wonder if that is also modeled.
I don't think so. I did not see it in the tube liner.
Yeah, maybe it's just a marker.
I'm gonna hit the hay, guys. Thanks for the flight.
Okay.
Thank you for being with us tonight, Robbie.
I'm glad I was able. I was scared I was gonna get a black screen. Okay, have a good night.
Okay. Good
Have a
night.
good night.
Bye bye.
Hey, King Cobra, welcome in.
Actually, that statue is modeled.
Really?
Yes. It's in the middle of trees, so it's not easy to see, but it's modeled. It's on top of that pretty pointed hill there.
Ah. Hey, buddy.
Well, King Cobra, we might be Earthlings, but Kaharia has already spent time in space today.
Yeah.
She
I
pressed
hopped around the world.
the button you're not supposed to press in this plane.
That button. I pressed that button. Don't do that. Well, you can press it once, but don't press it twice.
Next airport? Any plans for that?
We could do a land. I think my glider needs a refuel on coffee.
How is that if you have limited fuel with this? Do you actually need to fill up or whatever?
Well, my fuel says now 40%. I just want to put it up to 100 again.
Yeah.
Do not touch button. But all these do not touch buttons are interesting. How you doing, King Cobra?
They don't want us to land here. They've got X's.
The you don't land on that military one with the axis, but that little
yeah, I'm
one
too early.
afterwards.
I see that. Yeah, I'm too early. Sorry.
My bad.
That'll cost me a hefty fine in Switzerland. I'm sure.
Well, what is cheap in Switzerland?
Yeah, exactly. And certainly no tickets.
Nope. But I think the heftiest tickets or the most ouchy ones are up in Norway. Was it Norway? Because those guys are taking a percentage of your salary and not just a fixed ticket price.
That's mean.
I take fictional numbers, so if you're caught speeding, you don't pay 50 to 100 bucks, but say 2 to 3% of a salary minimum.
Good.
It's ouch.
That's not very nice.
Nope. But one thing you can say about that. Hopefully not many people speed up there. Are speeding
sure.
up there. Or they just figured out how not to get caught. What do you mean with what, King Cobra? But in some countries are the fees for speeding a percentage of your salary, of your paycheck, instead of a number? Or let's say your income. I'm chatting away and forget to land.
Watch it, there's a building right at the beginning of the runway.
Yep, saw that. Oh.
I actually have a bit of snow on the ground.
I don't.
Is it Italy where they can take your car? If you're speeding
Austria.
over a certain number, then they can take your car. Austria too, yeah. Austria is one country where as soon as I pass a sign that I'm in a town or something like, I immediately slow down to the proper speed.
Well, 2-3 days back, they caught a 26-year-old driving with his car in a 30
Yeah,
kilometer school zone, 130 or 129 something.
that's impressive.
Yes,
Jesus.
that is impressive. And guess what? His car got confiscated and will be set up for auction.
Yeah.
Plus the hefty fine he have to pay, and his driver's license is suspended. I don't know for how long, but
Well, I mean,
this
yeah,
is the time he knew he fucked up.
yeah, one of the things that I find highly irritating, that in Austria, if you drive past a policeman and the policeman thinks that you were speeding, he can give you a ticket.
Yes, but
He doesn't even have to prove that you were going too fast.
but if such a thing comes up and they don't have a picture of you speeding, it does not hold in front of the jury. You can say, nope, wasn't me, or I wasn't there. If he does not have a picture,
I thought
they
he just could go by impression, basically.
was back in the time,
Yeah.
but not anymore.
Okay. I'm relieved.
There were some black sheep back in the day who
Yeah.
did stuff they should not do. So that's why they suspended that to a certain degree.
I mean,
If the
it's inviting all sorts of misuse, really.
yes, black sheep.
Yeah. All right.
Sunk light. So I just wanted to have a bit more runway.
Runway. Runways are largely overrated.
Hello, coming through.
Jesus.
Landing gear is retracted.
Flaps are up. Wheelies are up. Oh, those serpentines. Ew. I took the right. Yeah, the left one.
No, that's correct.
Yeah. Was thinking that myself. Streichel zum Benzinkanister. Oh, I'm zooming like hell.
Finally.
No, not Not finally.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah. It's so pretty here.
But for me, it's all snow here. It's all snow covered.
You are on live weather.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. I'm on X and Y live weather. I'm quite surprised that I don't have any weird clouds and stuff at the moment.
I don't have that either.
This is pretty. Do we have a nice reveal?
There's already another airfield coming up.
Yeah, it's so pretty here.
Nice canyon.
Yeah. You know whom I'm missing tonight?
Lima Kilo Mike.
Yes. Whee! There's the Costella. Ah, floppy microwave. What would you do with a floppy microwave?
Who would want a floppy microwave?
I don't know.
Floppy.
Thank you, Saripot.
I just love these names. So, what about this airfield?
Let's do a zoom past. Echo Delta Delta Sierra is Stuttgart, isn't it?
Echo
Welcome
Delta
in.
Delta Sierra. Yes, that is Stuttgart. Yeah.
Welcome in, Fox for Echo Delta Delta Sierra. Fox for
I did it.
Stuttgart. How are you doing? Hopefully your evening is doing good. Welcome to the Cat Pack.
Oh, a big railway station down there.
What a cute airfield.
Yeah, it's very cute. Oh, this is Domodossola. Ah, okay.
We're flying onto the Lago Maggiore.
Domodossola used to be a famous border station for the trains.
Okay.
Transition between Switzerland and Italy.
Well, baby, sure looks like I had one too many. What was I thinking though about making? Funny how I feel a little tipsy. Will you be all right for a little while I recuperate?
So what is that lake that's coming up?
Sorry?
What is the lake that's
Lago
coming up?
Maggiore.
Lago Maggiore. It's unusual to approach it from this side. That's why I'm not sure. Yeah, because
There's Castella.
got the indicator. The first little one is the Lago di Mergozzo, which I have never heard of.
Me neither.
It's too small.
It's cute.
There's a pilot flying up ahead by the name of 50 Chicken. 50. In a helicopter. Ah, nice. Yeah, that looks like Lago Maggiore, all right. For me, the lake is covered in a lot of little boats, which I don't see on your sim. Must be another add-on. $50 chicken.
This is pretty, this city.
Yeah.
So, you know what this in front of us will be? The final stop.
Locarno.
Locarno. Aren't we balancing on a border? To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right.
Yeah, that's very sort of between Switzerland and Italy. It's very close. I think Locarno is Switzerland.
Yep. It is.
Famous spa in the old days. Because of that, also
Ooh.
a place where some historic conferences took place.
Okay.
Because when all these heads of states meet, they always go to nice places. There's a famous incident. I'm not making this up now. It's not like my last one, where after this First World War, nobody really wanted to have lots to do with Germany because they were the bad boy. And there was a conference here in Locarno, and secretly the German delegation snuck off, or part of them, to another place called Rapallo to meet the Russian delegation there. And they made some secret agreements that the others didn't know about. Because nobody wanted to talk to the Russians. They were all the communists at that time.
The bad guys.
So the Germans and the Russians said, well, if nobody wants to talk to us, then we talk to each other.
Well,
And the others were not pleased when they found out, as you can imagine.
yeah. Okay, McButcher. Okay. That one took a while. Welcome in. Einen schönen Abend dir.
Das geht ja nichts über Witze mit Niveau. Ups.
Good morning. Well, maybe for you. For me, it's soon good night.
So,
Let your nose down.
that was fun.
Yep. Some completely different flying than we normally do.
But I think it's nice to do that every now and again.
Hmm. Something we could visit would be the new Papua New Guinea scenery from Obex soon.
Yeah, and
That would
I'm
be
going.
fun too.
I'm going to buy this because I'm sure that that will also work in the new sim.
I hope.
I don't think they will have any airports there,
Nope.
so there will be no competition. Yeah, it's so much nicer for me now to watch the stream.
Landing gear is deployed.
Oh, that was a pretty good landing, right?
You.
87.
There's a Castella. Nyong. Oh boy. That's one thing. That break and turn from the Spitfire does not work on this one.
Well, it's not a tail dragger. So.
Yes.
Also, I don't think it shows the pilot, does it?
You
No, it
can.
doesn't.
You can.
That's
Let
part
your.
of the options.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe we can make a nice pictures. Nice picture. And then.
Yeah, but then it shows it's not my pilot, my normal one.
'Cause you're an alien, buddy.
Exactly.
I'm an alien. I'm an evil alien. Oh, how was that song?
Yeah, yeah. I'm an
I'm an
illegal.
illegal.
Yeah.
I'm an Englishman in New York.
Yeah.
So, will you join us, Stella? My other wing? Can we do some fancy sun colorations? Oh, this is fancy. Golden hour. Some resting planes. And there we go. Cheese. So,
Okay.
I got my picture.
Okay.
Thank you for the nice flight. And
Yes, thank you.
if somebody watches back this pretty nice flight we had, we flew in the Proto T1 by 613 Studios, which is available over at Sim Market for what was it? 16 euros. It's a real fun to fly, and if you want to fly it fast. If you want to glide. You can do pretty many things with this aircraft. Just a recommendation.
Can confirm.
So, see you next time, guys. We are on again at 1200 Zero at Sunday with the tube liners. Have a good night. We're signing out. One
Good
button?
night.
Where's the other button? There it is. Good night, guys.